Hey, Shalom is Brother Yashima Zakar from the Israelite Report, IsraeliteReport.com. Upon my watch, all praises are definitely due to Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi. Peace and blessings to all the brothers spread across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity, those that truly believe and want to get the hell up out of here. I had no idea I was going to be recording this. This is kind of like all of a sudden, as I'm recording it, Charlie Kirk just got shot and killed. And I'm gonna play this clip right quick, and then I'm gonna come back and respond to it. But you're gonna hear the discussion just as Charlie Kirk was shot and killed.
I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
So as you heard on that recording, it was a white man, asking him, "Do you know how many mass shooters that there have been in America over the past 10 years?" And Charlie Kirk picked up the microphone and said, "Counting or not counting gang violence." Now, you know who he was talking about when he said gang violence, because when you say gang violence, who are you thinking about? You're thinking about you're thinking about Jake. So anyway, it's ironic, that was the topic. That was the main focal point of discussion at the time that he was shot and killed. Now this could be a psyop because as I played that clip last week, there was a woman saying that Trump is coming for your guns. MAGA, the Trump administration is coming for your guns. And this could be definitely a reason why the Republican Party or the Trump administration could make their argument to say we need to take the guns, because look at what happened to Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is a beloved Republican influencer. I'll say that. He's all over social media. A lot of you Jakes may not even know who that is, but he's big time as far as MAGA is concerned. He's well beloved. He's not just some podcaster or influencer. He's well beloved. This is a big name. And I'm sure by the time I upload this, you would have heard about it already. But, this could be a psyop. It might be real. I don't know. Because everything's so fake and phony nowadays. You don't know what's real and what's not. But I just found it, quite interesting. I'm not going to say he didn't really get deleted or unalived, but I find it interesting that the conversation was mass shootings. And Trump needs a reason, an excuse to take away the guns from his supporters. And that's the irony, because one of the plans of the New World Order, the globalist agenda, is to take away the guns from these Americans, mainly these rednecks. Okay. I forget how many hundreds of millions of guns there are. They say there's more guns in America than there are people. Okay, so this is definitely a strategy to take away the guns. And what better way for the Trump administration and MAGA to take, to get the Republican voters, the MAGA supporters on their side, than to take away one of their most beloved influencers, one of their most beloved spokesmen. I got this from NBC News. It says Charlie Kirk's death prompts outpouring of shock, grief, and condemnation of political violence. And this is also something that could turn into a left versus right, Satan versus Satan. If Satan be divided against Satan, if nation be divided against nation, right? That's what this could be, because already I looked online. And again, I'm doing this impromptu. This just happened. I'm recording it right now, but I'm going to upload it later. I'm just getting the information in as I'm speaking. But anyway, it says Washington top Republicans and Democrats largely, I don't know, they say they mourn conservative activist Charlie Kirk and condemn politically motivated violence after he was shot and killed Wednesday at a Turning Point USA event at Utah Valley University. So this happened in Utah. You want to talk about redneck? Oh my goodness. They can't blame Jake for this one. Says calling Kirk great and even legendary. President Donald Trump announced his death on Truth Social on Wednesday afternoon. Okay, so that was quick and fast. And this is a quote from Trump. Trump wrote this: "No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie." That's what Trump wrote. He was loved and admired by all. It says White House officials had huddled earlier in the afternoon as they tried to obtain more information on the shooting and Kirk's condition. A sense of shock permeating a building where Kirk, who was only 31 years old, was well respected and viewed as a strong ally of Trump's. At least one expletive could be heard as officials shut the door to the room where they gathered. So I guess they huddled around. So anyway, they're getting ready to make a big deal out of this. There's more to this article. You can read it for yourself. But this is what what I expect. I expected more false flags, and I say that loosely. I don't know, if this situation is real. They could have really took him out. But either way, you can best believe that these political parties are going to take advantage of this situation. Okay, never let a good crisis go to waste. Okay, they're going to try to make stricter gun laws now, and that's going to piss off a certain sect of MAGA. But it's also at the same time, this is something that the Trump administration can use to say we have to come down. He's going to say something along the lines of, well, I believe everyone has the right to bear arms, but look at what happened to Charlie Kirk. We can't have this. And it's also going to give them reason to hate the left, the Democrats, even more, because they're going to blame this on the Democrats, say the Democrats are violent, and it's going to cause even further divide, which is what we want. We want this nation divided. But it's also so ironic that Trump is focusing on DC, Chicago, and Philadelphia and Baltimore, but then this happens in Utah, right? One of his own, one of his own red states. It's just ironic, and again, I'm doing this off the top of the dome. I'm just getting this information in. I do want to get a scripture right quick. Ecclesiasticus 10:1 says, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. Okay? As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So, Trump pushing violence against the so-called left, the Democrats or whatever, and then the right, they're seeing violence too now, whether real or staged. Okay, shit is hitting the fan, shit is getting ready to pop off. Because trust me and believe me, this is going to be a big story. Be ready to hear about this all over the news. As the judge of the people is himself, because Trump is talking about bringing down the hammer and renaming the Department of Defense the Department of War. So now you're going to see war in the cities. You're going to see war across these states. You're going to see further divide among the people in the United States of America. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Right? It says the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. And so you're not going to see an end to violence until Yahawashi take rule, because we're going to rule in righteousness. And when we whoop our enemy's ass and kick the shit out of our enemies, it's going to be in righteousness. But again, I don't know if this is real or fake, but at this point, it could be either or, because living in a Democratic city, I'm going to tell you, man, they hate these Republicans. I'm talking about there's white people that feel that way. And I'm telling you, they're going to be rejoicing when I go to work in the morning. I'm pretty sure they're going to be happy and clapping that this right winger, this MAGA Trump supporter, is unalived. It's really like that. It's really divided in this country. This country has never been this divided. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to restart the show, and you can listen to my rant, because I'm telling you right now, I just got finished recording, and I was pissed the fuck off. But anyway, I'll restart the show now. And of course, many of you have heard this clip of Trump talking about the situation that happened in Charlotte, where this nigga jumped up and stabbed this woman. I guess she was Ukrainian. And of course, they're going to use that as a launching pad, a reason to bring persecution down on the Israelites. But I'll play it anyway, and then I'll come back and respond to that.
For far too long, Americans have been forced to put up with Democrat-run cities that set loose savage, bloodthirsty criminals to prey on innocent people. Really very, very innocent people. In every place, they control radical left judges, politicians, and activists, and they've adopted a policy of catch and release for thugs and killers. In Charlotte, North Carolina, we saw the results of these policies when a 23-year-old woman who came here from Ukraine met her bloody end on a public train. And here's a picture of it. This is the picture of it. And this is a picture of the woman, a beautiful young girl that never had problems in life, with a magnificent future in this country. And now she's dead. She was slaughtered by a deranged monster who was roaming free after 14 prior arrests. We cannot allow a depraved criminal element of violent repeat offenders to continue spreading destruction and death throughout our country. We have to respond with force and strength. We have to be vicious just like they are. It's the only thing they understand. 24 of the top 25 most dangerous cities in America are run by Democrat mayors. 50 people were murdered in Chicago in recent weeks, with hundreds being shot. And it's time to stop this madness. The people of our country need to insist on protection, safety, law, and order. We have proven that it can be done because we did it right here in D.C., in District of Columbia. The capital of America was a bloodthirsty, horrible, dangerous place, one of the worst. And now it's a crime-free city, and we're going to keep it that way. It can be done. It can happen fast. All we want is, please, Mr. President, we need help. Chicago needs help. Other cities need help. We'll do what has to be done because we're going to make America safe again, and that includes our big cities. We're going to make those cities safe. Thank you.
So you heard in that clip, Trump is going to bring down the hammer. He's going to bring the sword. All right? He said we have to be just as vicious as they are. And he's talking about you niggers. All you shiesty mask, tight pants wearing ass niggers. That's who he's talking to. He did it with the Northern Kingdom. Now he's about to get the Southern Kingdom. And that situation in Charlotte, whether it's real or fake, because I saw an Edomite post something on X saying he believes it's a psyop. And it could very well be. It could just be a staged event. But at the same time, Jake is bugged the fuck out because, matter of fact, today I got off the train and I saw a nigga wrestling with himself. And I was coming out of the tunnel and he was flipping around and shit, talking about, get off me, get off me. And as I was getting out of the tunnel, I couldn't see him, but I heard him. And then when I, got to the point where I could see him, it was just him. He was so high. He was fighting with himself saying, get off me, like somebody was throwing him around or something. So Jake is all the way messed up, man. But Trump is bringing down the hammer and he's whipping out the sword. And they use what happened from 2021, really you can say 2020, 2021, up until now as an excuse to go in and start arresting, deporting, and killing you niggers. That's why you never trust your enemy. The Democratic Party allowed all these smash and grabs, these flash mobs, these burglaries, these robberies to happen. And niggas was going to jail and getting out of jail early. And in certain situations, they were saying if it's not a violent crime or if someone didn't get killed, that it wasn't deemed or considered an emergency. And because of that, Trump has the green light to say, we have a problem. You niggers are violent by nature. My administration is going to send in the military to clean this shit up and to stop you niggers from killing innocent people. You have been psyoped. Trump is talking about coming down with great wrath because he speaks for the average Edomite in America, even though he's not. That's who he's speaking for. He said force and strength. And he couldn't wait to hold up that picture of this innocent looking white woman or Ukrainian woman, right? Blonde haired white woman, innocent looking. And the picture of her killer was a nigger. He looked like he had I believe he had dreads in his hair. Dreadhead nigger. And this is going out across the whole country. Jake is the face of terrorism. The black man is the face of terrorism. You are the new Al Qaeda. You're the new Osama bin Laden. He changed it from the Department of Defense to the Department of War. A war on terrorism. And who's the terrorist? The black man. Do you understand what's coming? These are just the beginning of sorrows. Do you understand that Esau only knows one way to handle business? And that's through bloodshed. Look at how he handles these other countries when he wants their oil. He doesn't try to make a business deal. He goes over there and slaughters and takes their oil. Psalm 17 and 7, it says, show thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that savest by thy right hand, because Esau is working on the left hand. Them which put their trust in thee, those that truly believe. That's why I open up every show with that. Those that truly believe. Them which put their trust in thee from those that rise up against them. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. From the wicked that oppress me. Who's your oppressor? From my deadly enemies who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. Who speaks more proudly and boastfully than Trump? Because he's the representative of these fucking Edomites today. That's why they support him so hard. They have no, Slakia. They have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey. You telling me that Esau Edom isn't looking down at you like a lion, ready to pounce? They hate you. A perpetual hatred Esau has upon you. They meditate day and night. You have no idea how much these devils hate you. Like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. which is thy sword. Who's the Lord's sword? Esau, the hammer of the earth. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. The Lord set him up to be the hammer of the earth. The sword that's been brought upon Jacob. And we've been telling you niggas over and over again. The time's going to come when Esau, the white man, won't be so politically correct. His true nature, that perpetual hatred, that hatred that he has towards you is going to show. And you didn't take heed to the warning. You saw what he was doing with the northern tribes, the so-called Latinos, and how they were cheerleading what Trump was doing. They were posting shit. They were showing, I saw videos of ICE agents arresting children, mothers, fathers, people that are working, not gang members, not violent criminals or thugs, mothers and fathers at work, trying to provide something for their family. And you know what a lot of these Edomites were saying? They were saying, good. This is what I voted for. In other words, they were saying, I don't give a fuck about their fucking family. I voted to get these niggers, because that's how they look at the Hispanics, the Latinos, as niggers. Get them the fuck out of my country. That should have been a warning to you black folk. Because if they felt that way about the Latinos, the northern tribes, then how the fuck do you think they feel about you? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, how the fuck do you think they feel about you? You with your black ass. They can't stand the fucking northern tribe. Excuse me, I shouldn't have said it that way. But how the fuck you think they feel about you fucking niggas? They hate the sight of you. They hate looking at you. And now they feel like they finally have a president in office that it made it possible that they can speak freely and show their true colors. They feel like they can show their true colors without any pushback because they believe they have the backing of their president. I'm going to go back to Psalms 17, and I'm going to go back to the 13th verse. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him. Disappoint our enemies. Right? Oh, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Because whether or not you want to accept it, it's the Lord that blessed Esau with the sword, with his military might, with his missiles, with his nuclear weapons. Okay, even some of the weaponry that you don't know about, such as he has a weapon. It's like a direct energy weapon that you don't even hear. And it lets off a frequency, a certain frequency that will literally fry you. I'm not even talking about the direct energy weapon that will burn, certain areas when it's directed in that area. I'm talking about a direct energy weapon that if it touches a person, once it hits a person, it literally fries you. It's like, putting your head in a microwave. And this was back in 2006. There was a tank. Someone demonstrated this from a tank, like an army tank. You once you step in front of that and they, push that button and it's directed towards you, you damn near shit yourself. And it doesn't make a sound. It's frying you. Without making a single sound. This is the type of devil that we're up against. We need divine intervention. And Shalom is Brother Yashima Zakar from the Israelite Report. IsraeliteReport.com. Upon my watch, all praises are definitely due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi. Peace and blessings to all the brothers spread across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity, those that truly believe and want to get the hell up out of here. Because if there was ever a time to want to get the hell up out of here, now is the time. And I'm going to say, excuse me or Salakia for the audio. I don't know how this audio is going to come out. I had a little situation with my setup. But the word must go forth. But as of right now, you can tell we're in a time of war. Shit is hitting the fan. Things are popping off. You had the situation in Nepal. They have these little, these riots or whatever is going on in Nepal. And these people are pretty much, they're pissed off with their government. As a matter of fact, this is from Newsweek. It says, wife of ex-Nepali prime minister burned alive. Gen Z revolt engulfs country. It says the wife of former prime minister of Nepal, and I can't say his name. I think it's Jawaharlal Nath Kanal. Said his wife died Tuesday after she was burned alive when her home was set on fire amid violent anti-government protests in the country. It says regional media reported this. So this is what's going on, man. Things are popping off, not just here in America, Babylon the Great, but things are popping off all over the world. People are pissed off. People are tired of this bullshit. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the instant classic. 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And you're going to see that shit happening here in America too, because people are pissed off and they're tired. They're getting tired. And I see this shit on social media because that's what I do. I'm on there. I'm watching incognito. I'm watching every little thing. And people are getting tired of this shit. Even though Trump is trying to distract with the, arresting the illegal immigrations, that's only going to work for so long. People are getting tired of this shit. They're getting tired of working 2 to 3 jobs and still not having enough money to buy fucking groceries, man. People are getting pissed the fuck off. People are pissed. And I told you before, and I'll say this shit again. When these Edomites have had enough, that's when you know the shit is going to hit the fan. Because you fucking niggas, you're not going to do shit. I'm going to say it again. I don't give a fuck who the fuck don't like it. You fucking niggers ain't going to do shit. You're going to run your fucking mouth like you've always done. But when these Edomites get pissed off, that's when you know shit's going to hit the fan. And fuck you. You don't like it? Unsubscribe to my shit. Do like the other people do. Can't take it, fuck you. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe meaning destruction. Because if you don't like my cursing, I can guarantee you there's something far worse that's coming. Death and destruction. That's what's coming. You don't like what I got to say. Wait till you hear what the word of the Lord says. Wait till you see the Lord flex his power. Because I ain't shit. I'm nobody. Wait till you see how the Lord get active. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. That sound like martial law. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. This shit doesn't sound peaceful. Get tired of you weak ass niggas, man. Always crying and shit. I had one nigga tell me, you're a miserable person. Fuck you. The Lord said there's many great miseries that should be done to the earth. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. This is what's coming. You think me saying what I'm saying is so horrible? Wait till you see what your neighbors do to you when they have no food. When their babies are starving. Just wait. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. That's what's coming. Great tribulation. Now, I'm sure many of you have already heard this clip, but you got these Chicago niggas that are running their goddamn mouth talking about what they're gonna do if the National Guard is deployed. So before, because I know I know me. Let me go ahead and play the clip first, and then I'll come back and respond to it. I'll do it that way.
Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C., nigga. This is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Nigga, do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang.
Yes, you've heard this retarded ass nigga telling Trump that these Chicago gangs can take on the National Guard. Now, anybody with common sense would know better than to make a dumbass statement like that in public. Even if you thought it, you wouldn't say that shit out loud. The 2/3 of our people are brain dead, fucking retarded. Okay. And I can't wait. And I want to say something. I won't say it. But these niggas really need to go back to the spiritual realm so they can get right. That's the only way. It's the only way. There's no fixing no fucking black community. I don't give a damn what ISUPK say talking about they gonna fix black folk. No, the fuck you're not. 2/3 of our people gotta die and come back. These niggers actually think they stand a chance against the National Guard. Let me tell you something about the National Guard. A lot of them are retired, not retired. They're you could say they have crossed over from active duty to the National Guard. I know how that goes, trust me. They go from, most of them, a lot of them, I'll say, go from active duty over to National Guard. So I saw one video of this nigger saying a lot of these National Guardsmen they're out of shape. They're not like the military of the past. And I said to myself, this is why Jake need to get fucked up one good time. Jake needs to get the stupid beat out of him. Nigga, first of all, they don't need to fight you with some hand-to-hand combat shit. That's number one. The retardation of our people, and that's a word now, the retardation of our people is unbelievable. This nigga thinks these gang members, these gangbangers who cannot shoot straight, and I've seen Edomites laughing at niggers that say that they're gonna take on the military or even the militia, because you have, that's another thing that Jake doesn't understand, is that you have militia groups that aren't even military. Especially in these redneck states. You know, your Alabamas, your Mississippis. I was in Idaho. There were militias in Idaho. These open carry states, they have militias. Well trained and armed. And they know how to shoot straight, unlike you fucking niggers. You can't shoot your target without killing a baby or a woman walking her stroller. But yet you got niggers, and I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. You got niggers on TikTok, on Instagram, all throughout social media, talking shit, talking about what Chicago niggers are going to do to the National Guard. You know what you're going to do? You're going to be a good boy and you're going to shut the fuck up and stay your black ass in the house. That's what the fuck you're going to do. You're not going to do a goddamn thing. You're going to run your fucking mouth with your fucking camera phone saying, this ain't right. This ain't right. I got you on recording. You ain't gonna do shit. I know you fucking niggers, man. And yes, I'm saying nigger with a hard ER, because I fucking hate you. I've always hated you. Esau wants your black ass to jump out there and get stupid. Because that's what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting for a good excuse to kill a nigger. And your dumb ass is on here talking about, oh, we got over. How many gangs he said they have in Chicago? You think Esau give a fuck about that, man? When he got heart attack guns, directed energy weapons, drones, they could wipe out old block in 5 minutes, man. This is the wickedness of our people. Just stupid, dumb, ignorant, and fucking retarded. And you are an embarrassment. You're a fucking embarrassment, man. Talking that shit in public. Don't you know Esau's blessing is the sword? This is what he do. This is how he get down. You fucking niggers don't kill nobody but your goddamn selves, man. When has a fucking nigga ever rose up and fought against the Ku Klux Klan? Never. The best you'll do is protest. But on your block, on your fucking corner, you're willing to kill another black man. And I fucking hate you. So I hope the white man fucking roll up and kill you fucking niggas, man. I hate you. Good. I hope you niggas jump out there. 2 Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, and our people have become very proudful. Very prideful. Excuse me, Salakia. You motherfuckers irritate me, man. I hate you. So sick of you fucking niggas. Always running your fucking mouth about what the fuck you're gonna do. And you're not gonna do a fucking thing, man. You're gonna go in the house and be a good boy. And shut the fuck up, man. I hate you. I'm tired of niggers. I'm sick of you. They'll do anything but trust in the Lord. They'll run to Anton Daniels. They'll run to the Christian church. Fuck it. They'll go listen to T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar. They'll get locked in the church until they give up $3,500. They'll do anything. A nigga will put his mama on the street and force her to sell her ass before he'll believe in the Lord. So therefore, I hate you. You niggas are at the bottom. You're the lowest of the low and have the nerve to be prideful. Talking about what the fuck you gonna do. You niggas can't do nothing but point your gun at another black man. And the same thing go for you Latinos too. For these Latin gangs. Because we got a lot of MS-13 niggas running around the DMV. DC, Maryland, and Virginia. A lot of that shit going on out here. So fuck you too. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Instead of humbling yourself and acknowledging the Lord and the benefits that come with believing in the Lord, you'd rather lead our people out there to try to fight against Esau, whose blessing is the sword, and get our people killed. And why? Because you want to rep your block, rep your hood? You niggas are retarded. You don't have a block. You don't have a hood. Esau owns all of that shit. Let him have it. This place is about to be destroyed any goddamn way. And this goes for you. This goes for you, you brothers that believe you're going to save all of Israel. That fail to understand that there's a such thing as a 2/3 that are going to be cut off and destroyed right along with this white man, Esau Edom. This is 2 Ezra 9:15. It says, I have said before and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish, many more of them that will be destroyed. There will be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved, because the Lord has an elect. He has a remnant, as it was in the days of Noah. So shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. Our Lord Yahawashi is coming for his elect in this time, in this go around. The 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, and they'll come back through the reincarnation. A lot of you fucking niggas, you don't even believe in reincarnation. That's like a hard pill for you niggas to swallow. There's a kingdom to come. Our people will be right at the right time. But now our people ain't right.